What's up, traders? Zach here from the Trading Network. Hope you guys are doing well. It is Sunday, August 21st, and I've got another weekly market profile forecast for both the ES and the NQ futures markets for you guys. So let us dive right in. And since we started with ES last week, I'm going to go ahead and start off with NQ this evening. And most importantly, I just want to quickly point out here on the session profile, 13,228. That is the low of the regular trading hour session from Friday. Again, that's August 19th. And I'm going to be most concerned or most interested in price's reaction to this level upon open tomorrow morning for Monday's regular trading hour session, the first RTH session of this week. So if we can move and hold above this 13,228 level, I'm looking for a move back into value and importantly testing this prior low from the August 11th regular trading hour session there, and you can see the value area low is right above that as well. So if we can move and hold above a prior value from Friday especially, I would be looking most immediately for a test of the overnight low from the August 18th into August 19th overnight session. And on the downside, we will have to move over to the weekly market profile to discuss some of these further downside levels. So as you can see here, 13,228, that is last week's regular trading hours low. And that is going to be a very important pivot moving forward in the week, in my opinion. Again, if we can move and hold above those levels or that level right there, you can see that we have this low from the most recent regular trading hours session on Friday, right? 13,228. Then we have another initial balance of this weekly profile. And then we have a value area high, 13,230. So within 2 points of this major level from the weekly profile of August 1st, right? So this is going to be an important level. If we can move and hold above this, I will look for price to move back up into these higher major levels. If not, I'm looking for most immediately a test of 13,143-ish, which is the value area low from not last week, but the week before that. So that is the August 8th weekly profile there. And then below that, I would be looking for a test of this area. We could really just draw a little zone here between the low of that August 8th weekly profile, the high of the July 25th profile, and then the point of control from the August 1st weekly profile. So that's an important area there. If we do get down here, I will be very intently watching how price reacts to this area. Now, of course, if we continue to move downwards and we break this area, look for 12.9, 12.820, and 12.7-ish. Again, we could do another little zone here between 12.737 and 12.7. Of course, we have this naked POC down here, but we've got a long ways to go before we get anywhere near 12.400. So it's going to be important to just take it one level at a time, as I like to say, and look for high probability trade opportunity at these levels. So that is kind of what I'm thinking here. Obviously, I just want to point out that we have this volume point of control from the monthly volume composite that is right around 13,265. So, you know, a little bit above this zone that we were discussing here, lining up with last week's low. So if we can move and hold above this, consider, you know, we could just do this, right? Draw a zone between that low there. That could be a zone, and then these other levels that I was referring to earlier as well. So if we move and hold above this, you know, look for these levels, of course. But just wait and watch is the most important thing at this moment. So moving into the ES session profile, we're very close to actually this naked POC that we created on August 10th at 4,199.75. And that obviously will not get filled unless we open up a regular trading hours profile and move down there and tap it during a New York session. So that's why it's still open. And if you guys see us move into this level tonight before New York session opens in the morning, that's why it will remain open like that or closed. So let me just move this around real quick. So just to rephrase here, these point of controls, these naked POCs, are point of controls that were created but never tapped again in a regular trading hour session. So you can see since August 10th, we have never actually moved down and touched 41.9975, especially in a regular trading hour session. So what I was saying, just to reiterate, was if we move down in this overnight session in this blue profile and touch this level right here, it still will not close it like this, like we see up here. This is a closed naked POC where this was created at 42.3850. We never touched 42.3850 until the Friday's profile, right? So we closed that naked POC and we discussed that in Friday's trade plan. And that's the same situation here. So I will be looking, especially because we're very, very close to this naked POC, I'll be looking for a move to this if we don't get, a move up and rather immediate buying pressure upon open in tomorrow's New York session. So that is the session profile view for ES. Keep an eye on that 41.99 level. Obviously, same goes for Friday's low. We really want to see a move and hold above 42.20 on ES for a test of these higher levels from Friday. So moving on over into the weekly profile, you can see that we've got naked POCs on the weekly down here, 41.24, and then we have one way down here at 39.69. So same situation. You'll notice that these the ideas on ES and NQ are very, very similar because obviously NQ is, or the tech stocks are about 30% of the S&P or ES. So there is some good correlation there. So on ES, I will be looking, of course, for reaction or looking how price reacts to Friday's low, as well as you can see 42.2175. That is the value area high from the prior week, the week of August 8th. So that's going to be an important level. If we lose this area, I would be looking most immediately down to 41.70, 41.44, and then back into this point of control, a naked weekly point of control from the August 8th weekly session. So 41.24.25 to be precise is going to be an important level that I'm going to have my eye on. Obviously, don't really need to think about that unless we start breaking these, like 41.70, 41.44. If we break 41.44 to the downside, that's going to significantly increase probability of price moving down and tapping that naked POC. And, then I would just be looking at those lows if we do break that. But I would first and foremost, if we get some downside pressure, be looking for reaction here because this could offer up a good long where we move, back up into prior weekly levels. We can't have a strong bias one way or the other until we see key levels broken and either held above or below. I think that's very important to keep in mind and just important for me to point out when you guys are utilizing market profile analysis and taking advantage of my trade plans that we release every day. So I think that I can actually wrap it up here. It's pretty simple ideas. The line of the sands are very clear. We're really just looking at Friday's low at the moment and watching for reaction to see if we can get back above and hold above Friday's low, or if we break Friday's lows on both ES and NQ and we see further downside pressure into the beginning of this week. So with that said, I hope this is helpful information for you guys. I want to remind you guys to join the free Facebook group, which you can find down in the links below, where I release these trade plans Monday through Friday, a little after New York Open, about 30 minutes after New York Open, 10 a.m. Eastern time. And these are, even though you do not get them at open, for free, of course, they are very valuable because there's trade opportunities at these major market profile levels throughout the entire session, and even, or I should say, especially reaction to prior profile levels in following sessions. So with that, if you guys want to get these trade plans that I release, I would first, take a look at them for free in the Facebook group, understand them the best you can. And if you want to get access to them before market open, you can join our private Discord and you can purchase, the fundamentals of futures trading course. You could purchase access to our indicator package and you get lifetime Discord access as well. So really any product that you purchase, or almost any product that you purchase on our website, will grant you lifetime Discord access where you will get these trade plans before market open every single day, where you can really get a jump start and have good if-then scenarios every single day before the market opens, which will help you, remain analytically minded in the market. So last but not least, of course, I want to thank you guys very much for taking the time to watch this content. If you do enjoy the content that I create, please feel free to like, subscribe, and comment down below. It makes a big difference, and I greatly appreciate those of you who take the time to do that as well. If you would like to learn more about anything that we discussed in this video today, including joining the private Discord where you can get our trade plans prior to market open, the Trading Network Proprietary Indicator Package, the Fundamentals of Futures Trading course, which is our comprehensive course that discusses multiple trading strategies for varying market conditions, as well as one-on-one mentorship with me, please check out the tradingnetwork.io, which is our website where you can find more information on all of our products. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to leave a comment down below. You can also shoot us an email at info@thetradingnetwork, and we will get back to you as soon as we possibly can and help any way we can as well. Thank you guys again. I appreciate you, and we will see you in the next video.